This video is a tutorial on how to add a fillet or a chamfer on Fusion 360. So these are both used in engineering to smoothen an edge. So they remove material from an exterior edge whilst adding material to an interior edge. A fillet will do this by creating a roundness to the edge, whereas a chamfer will do this by creating a beveled edge. To start, click on the Modify drop-down menu and select Fillet, or you can use the keyboard shortcut by pressing F on your keyboard. Then a dialog box will open labelled Fillet. Here you can select the type of fillet you require. Rule fillet will apply a set fillet to an entire face or body, whereas fillet will allow you to choose which edges are included. Once you have selected an edge, it will appear in a selection set. Then you can type in a value on your keyboard. Each of these sets can have their own set of rules and dimensions. For example, if you wanted to have one edge with a 1mm fillet and another with a 2mm, you could add two separate selection sets by clicking the plus symbol. You can click the cross to delete section sets as well. One of the things you need to consider when adding multiple selection sets is clashes, so be extra careful when selecting connecting edges in different sets. Next, you can decide on the radius type between constant, chord length, and variable, which allows you to have various radius sizes along the fillet. You can decide how many variables it has by clicking to add a new one along the edge. Then you can also enable and disable tangent chain. You can change the tangency weight and decide on a corner type. Then, once you're happy with how it looks, click OK and the fillet will be added. Adding chamfers follows a similar process with the difference of a couple of controls. To start, click on the Modify drop-down menu and select chamfer. Then, by clicking on edges, they will be added to your selection set in the same way. However, the type options are different. Equal distance, allowing you to type in one value to determine the chamfer. Two distance, which allows you to control the chamfer by typing in a distance for each side of the chamfer. And then distance and angle, which allows you to type in the distance as well as the angle of the chamfer. The flip button switches the side of the chamfer being controlled, and the corner type can also be changed. Then once again, if you're happy with it, click OK and it will be added into your design.